And we are live. Hello everybody, good morning, good afternoon, happy time zones wherever you might be. I'm Emma, and welcome back to the House of Hubris here on... No, go away. Go away, attract mode. What are you doing? Cease. We'll get that in a second. Yes, hi! Emma, House of Hubris, Twitch.tv/Saracent, all that usual intro. This music, banger. Yeah, welcome to Axiom Verge 2! I'm so excited, because those of you who've been around here for a while will remember, like, a year and change ago, I did Axiom Verge on here, which I, like, got when it came out, and loved, and then played again for the stream, and loved. Axiom Verge 2 came out last year, but then was Epic exclusive for a year, I think, and really, if I start getting more games platforms, I will never have any time or money to myself. But hey, then it moved to Steam, like, I don't know, like a month ago? Some time ago. I have ADHD, the only time that exists is back then. Yeah. If you're expecting me to remember all the lore from Axiom Verge, I don't. So let's just get into this and see how it goes, shall we? I'll remember bits as we go along. Let's just get into it. New game. As ever, running a new game. If there's any problems with the display or the audio, let me know. Also, I am aware there was a death counter in my Axiom Verge run, and I meant to do that this time, but yeah, to full disclosure, pulling back the curtain entirely, I got out of bed at like noon. Not intentionally, but here we are. So a lot of the tech setup has not been done. We'll do it live. So yeah, the death counter, currently I don't actually have the death counter app I usually use installed, so, because I had to wipe the computer when we did the whole Tech Gremlin saga. So hey, I'm going to be trying to count them manually for now and have it set up for next time. Let's just get into it. New game. In the year 2007, a young scientist, Dr. Elizabeth Hammond, revolutionised the world as we know it with the invention of the first ever Ansible, or superluminal communicator. Zero latency computing soon became the standard, and Hammond Corp a household name. But in 2053, a bizarre, unexpected tragedy befell Jones Station, Antarctica, when an entire research team helmed by Hammond Corp vanished without a trace. Dr. Hammond was with them. She was never seen again. Without its CEO, her company floundered. Indra Chowdhury, the founder and CEO of the Globe 3 conglomerate, seized the opportunity to purchase the majority of Hammond Corp and its subsidiaries, thus eliminating her biggest competitor. The acquisition included Hammond's original Ansible prototype. When Indra powered it up, she received a message. Come to Antarctica if you wish to see your daughter again. As it happened, Globe had just inherited Hammond Corp's contract from the defunct Jones Station, Antarctica. What would she find there? Well, this is more story setup than the first game had. Ansible, as originally named by Ursula Le Guin in The Dispossessed, which I have a copy of up there that I have not read. I have copies of many books I haven't read. Love that we just got a picture of a helicopter. Ah, hey, it's a helicopter. Yeah, wow, there's a lot more just immediate story than last time. When last time in the first game was just like, well, things are happening. Sort it out. Stan, please wait with the chopper while I get the power online. This place hasn't been occupied for over a year. Will do, ma'am. Call me when you're ready. So this is us, I guess. Indra Chowdhury. We move, we jump. Do any of the other buttons do anything yet? Left bumper, oh, locks me in place for aiming purposes. Right bumper lets me select a thing. Cool. I'm going to go left because we all know how video games work. We all know that when you go left, there's a shed. And in the shed, there's an ice axe. Climbing tool used by mountaineers. Has a good heft. probably use this to break through wood, too. Cool. Neat. Can I have the shovel, too? No? Oh, I can crouch walk. Something. Hold down on an arrow to make me do the duck walk. And if you got that reference, I'm sorry. Wow, these are some sturdy crates. Resistant to the strength of the, I'm guessing, 50-something Desi CEO. Jones Station, Antarctica. What is this? Seriously, what is this weird gold lamppost thing? That looks like something I might be able to bust through later. And here's where I needed the axe. Loving the music so far. Like, the first game, the entire soundtrack went unreasonably hard, and I'm pleased to say we seem to be shaping up for the same. God, the style on this is just so different already. Feels more the Vania side of Metroidvania. Although, the big glass tubes feel very Metroid. I make these statements. Do you know how many classic Metroid games I've played? None. Do you know how many classic Castlevania games I've played? Like, 1 and a bit. As ever, I have far more knowledge of media than experience of media. Oh, I can aim a flashlight, I just noticed. Antarctic rave. I'll stop now. No, it isn't that it feels more Castlevania than Metroid. What it is this feels like a Sega game rather than a Nintendo game. There's something very Sega about the style, the music, everything. Little sound effect for the autosave icon, which is not something I generally expect. What's this? Apart from stairs that are very easy to fall through. Stairs? Stairs. Oh, it's up. You have to use up to go through the stairs, and then you can't stand on the roof. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Can't use this thing. I'll probably have to in a second. Let's go into the building. That's not the way I expect to climb stairs in the video game, but here we are. Ooh, computer. It's not unanswerable. Why would they have one of these here? Oh god, it's already sprawling. Should I be looking at branches I didn't look at? I mean, most importantly, what I'm doing here is getting a map. We've got the same menu set up as the first game. I'm going to go and check out other things before I touch that. Because that says to me, this is the game. This is progression. A note. Weekly meeting notes. 27th of February, because you write the dates wrong, 2053. Snow Cruiser needs new tyres. Ran out of Garbanzo. Chef wants to know if post-Arctic Garbanzo is safe. I saw post-Arctic Garbanzo at the Electric Ballroom in Camden. EU team needs fuel for cargo chopper. Nazif hearing voices at dig site wants to get checked out at McMurdo. Drone sightings? Yeah, hearing voices and unexplained sightings at your Antarctic station. Like, do you want the thing? Because this is how we get the thing. Okay, cool. Looks like there wasn't much else to do, just that note. So fine, let's go and poke this red light. Oh, good. The power's back on. that kind of had no negative consequences. If you see me sometimes dropping into a crouch for no good reason, it's because I'm using an analog stick, because I suck at D-pad movement. There's a message on the answer screen. There is a secret door past the 3 bookshelves on floor 1. EOM. Whoever EOM is. Who is this? Why did you send me here? No response. Okay, I'll play your game. For now. Those crates respawned. It's weird when they expect you to use up versus down, up and down versus left and right on stairs. Slightly weird controls there. Oh yes, that secret door that actually in retrospect doesn't look like part of the wall at all. Not ominous. Beep. Let's just get in this lift, question mark. Trash compactor. Wah! Universe compactor. Twitch compression, you're welcome. Oh, we've now moved to the map, the glacier. Is there anything inside crates, or are they just obstacles? Obstacles that make a noise. That looks like a breakable wall, but clearly not with my current equipment. What's that noise? Do not enter? What do you mean, do not enter? I'm the goddamn CEO. I kill your do not enter sign. And then I enter. Haha! I entered. What are you gonna do? Sign? Shovel. This is my new exercise regime. I just wedge myself into a corner and vibrate violently. Actually works surprisingly well because you're cycling faster than the universe can process. Promising noise. The hell was that? Hello? Have you come back for me? Don't know what that voice was. Hey, is someone else down there? Yes, but I need help. Please, I'm further down. Okay, I'm coming. I just have to beat up some receptacles. Yeah. Is that floor? That is floor. There's 2 ways. Which way looks least like progression? That seems like progression. Can't do anything with this computer. And this way is locked. Okay. Guess we're going progressionwards. Fine, I'll play your video game. Also, in terms of things I have to remember, so I'm saying them out loud so all of you can hold me accountable, I have to be out here on time for once, because I have a match at 5. So, yeah, I should remember, but okay, a necklace. Free jewellery, love it. A compass! A lapis lazuli pendant that's lit up on one side as if pointing like a compass. Not just a compass, a really cool compass. Now here's an interesting gadget. Did you find the compass? Good, you can use it to locate me. If I can figure out how to use it, you mean? Oh yeah, and there's a slightly brighter shimmer on one side that I assume is where we're pointing. That is an interesting way of doing things. What was that? Ah, I can break lights! It is a Castlevania! Oh no. Oh no. And that's how I drowned and died. Oh god, it's freezing! You're close now. Do you see a pot or urn? Can't see a goddamn thing. Give me a sec. Lots of noises happening. The water's rising. Look for the urn, it will help. Okay, I'm looking. Aha, there's an urn. I think I see the urn. There's a grating in the way. I'm gonna get out of this. Okay, this is actually quite worrying. Oh, well, this is wildly claustrophobic. Apologies to anybody who has the very specific fear of drowning in a cave, which can't say I don't. So, this is where it ends. I guess it's just as well. I deserve this. Wow. What do you have to have done to feel like you deserve being drowned by rising water levels in a cave? Now, do I add that to the death counter? We've been reconstituted. What happened? Ah, see, that was completely the wrong voice. You found my urn. I was able to rebuild you. Just what the hell are you? I am an arm. An intelligent collection of machines. I'm a part of you now. Oh. Shit. My name is Amashalama. It is an honor to have a new will. Gotta get out of here. Find someone who can get this thing out of me. Oh, we've just very rapidly adapted to... Oh yeah, guess I've got nanomachines. Can't make that jump. Okay, so these urns are our save points now instead of the big weird egg machines. Hello, bird. Bird, no. Tried to make a friend, was abandoned. Story of my life. Not actually the story of my life, I was just doing the weird self-pity thing because it was funny. Ice Axe! Ice Axe to meet you! I am the punchiest CEO that has ever lived. Don't mind me. Hey, what the hell? Enemies in a platformer aren't meant to be able to investigate holes. What is this? What the hell were those drones? They don't look like something Hammond Corp would have made. They were sent by the Lamasu, a sort of machine designed to protect against interlopers. It is likely what destroyed your people's settlement. What the hell's going on here? That's the Axiom Verge mood. Down or across? Down or across. Let's go across for now. Feels like we're already getting non-linear. Okay. Need a gun to hit that switch to open that. This music, once again, banging. Can't get up there. I'm slightly worried I won't be able to get back up. Like how the music gets slightly quieter when you go into an indoor space. Oh, our compass is pointing us down and to the right, it looks like. Hello. Get axed. Not to alarm you, but your new body is too dense to float. That's alarming, for many reasons. However, you no longer need to breathe, which should help. It just gets weirder. What the hell did she do to me? I mean, you died and then were reconstituted in a nanomachine simulacrum of yourself. It happens around here. I'm guessing, at least. Can I get out of here? Yes. Okay, knowing I can backtrack makes me feel better. Yeah, are we counting that first death on the death counter? I'm going to go with no, because it was literally a story point, but then, I say that, there's literally a story point death in the first one. I can't remember if we counted that. But if you came to this stream expecting consistency, then I apologise. And if you came to this stream expecting sincere apologies, then I apologise. Hello? A Kishru. Similar to a boomerang, but glistening with nanomachines. Kishru. Noun. Like a boomerang, but glistening. Hehehehe. Cool, now I can hit switches and open barriers and do some full-on Metroidvaniing. Can go up there now. I realise that I'm not exploring remotely systematically. I should be really paying more attention, but I'm just hyped to be back and enjoying the space and ice-axing some drones. Ah, that puts me back up here. Hello. Oh, and they've got the little Assassin's Creed how much have they noticed you meter. Not loving the contrast, like, with what's a wall and what's a door. Not an intentional reference to our new Numenera campaign, but that's what that just was, wasn't it? And there. I saw that. Ha 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 ha! I don't know what you were, but you're dead now. Weird mole robot. Haha, I found a pot. Pot? Ah! The pot released a tornado, which then inhabited me. Sheshkala grants improved climbing ability, allowing you to cross ledges and pull yourself up. I am Sheshkala. Thank you for freeing me from my slumber. Another one. The arms are many, Wielder. Sheshkala can help you surmount high ledges. We mantling now, boys. Oh my god, it actually hurt me for once. I didn't axe it quick enough. You're right up there. Freaking out a bit. That's reasonable, I have that effect on people. I'm probably missing things all over the place, aren't I? What are you? You're a bomb. Cool. Good talk. Ha 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 ha! I am the boomerang master! It's not a boomerang, it's really more of a gishru. Yeah, so I think where the original was pulling a lot from Mesopotamian myth, this is what I'm guessing, just from the language-wise, is Indian. Whoa, our health is doing not so good. Me also, I feel not so good. Can't get through there. Very familiar looking tube at the edge there. Oh, can we get further up now? With the power of mantling. Yes. And another thing. Apocalypse Flask. I saw Apocalypse Flask at Bloodstock. Augment your powers and abilities by 1 point. Apply within the skills menu. We have leveling? Leveling? Oh god. So, put it into physiology, which gives me an additional 50 health, which just each level of that does that. That's good. Combat, extra melee damage, extra melee speed, extra range damage, extra projectile speed. Speed? Yes, the projectile speed. How fast your projectiles are. I think we need the hit points. Because, shockingly, combat also becomes much harder if you are dead. Hello, drone. Turn away. Hello, birds. Wahahaha. Can I not mantle onto the edge of the platform up there? No, it may not be a platform after all. Also, you know, the clue for this being based on Indian stuff is this music. Could be Indian, could be Persian, actually. Well, that's a suspicious bush. Ah! The suspicious bush was full of health. I mean, that's just the history of herbal medicine in one sentence, isn't it? The suspicious bush is full of health. They're giving me a lot of health here. This concerns me. That says to me, upcoming boss. And also the lack of music. Says this to me also. Or area transition. Okay. Oh yeah, we're now on Mount Ebbe. Oh, and it gives you coordinates, I've just noticed. That will make things a lot easier for when we're doing cleanup and trying to 100% everything. Which we may or may not do. We'll see. And when I cycle through maps, I would just take your attention to the fact that this is Overworld. Next map, Breach. Remember that from the first game? Because I kind of do. Just going to get some more reps in. You can actually be doing like 100 reps a second because the universe can't process it. It's great. What's in this building? A note. Dear Ernest, I know you'll probably never have the chance to read this, but I'm writing for my own sanity. I'm happy here. Looking back, it's hard to believe I ever worried so much about all the bullshit of the real world. Work, rent, taxes, the stupid rat race. It's hard at first, but I'm actually glad they destroyed the stupid freight elevator. You didn't think the Antarctic job paid enough, and probably by now you're thinking you were right. But what you'll never understand is that whether or not I ever see home again, the decision was still mine. And that alone makes it worth it to me. Augusta. Well, Augusta, the fact that I'm finding your notes doesn't bode well. Let's be real. Like, for you. It bodes fine for me, because I like getting notes. Okay, our compass is telling me to go left. So I'm going to go not left. I'm going to go Ice Axe! I'm going to axe some drones. And find Lake Amagi. Yeah. I am in your domain now, little gunboat drone. A duck! Hello, duck. Oh no, I scared the duck. Wah! Wasn't expecting to win that fight, but here we are. Just going for the immediate sequence break. Just sequence destruction. Hello, fish. See, the fish don't run away from me, birds. Now, who is the superior phylum class? They're different phyla. Oh no. What's with the weird bubble whip you've got going on? Ah, that's my answer. Jesus. But there's a save point here. And they give me my health back. Thank God for that. Bubbles hurt. Cool. Good to know. I was fooled by this being a very Sega feeling game into thinking that the bubbles would help me breathe and go wop wop. But then I guess I don't need to breathe, so no wop wops for you. I really probably should have explored that camp some more. Nah. What you fail to comprehend is that my ship is dragging mines. Looks like there's a... Oh, yeah, the other exit is, like, up further. That's fine. What on earth is that? Oh, it looks like we've got a weird underwater Rusalka situation going on. Which, you know, mythologically is generally where you find a Rusalka, I suppose. Okay, can't get any further that way. So, jumping into this lake may have not been the way to progress. But hey, we live, we learn. And the woman who taught me that was Alanis Morissette. It was not. Oh no, this is where I fell in. This is where I fell further in. Can I drop through platforms? Yes, I may as well take a save. Here's a door. Can I use... You can't use your door. Goodbye. Oh. It didn't goodbye. I may be in substantially over my head. And I'd be about to die by an ambush starfish. Yeah, Jesus, there's a lot of them. Yeah. No. Cool, I am on no health. I'm being hunted by starfish and I'm about to die. And I just keep dropping further into this cave. Oh, there's the thing though. But what's the thing? Liru. Allows you to move and jump more freely underwater. Love that for me. Oh yeah, now we don't have super traction. And we have much larger jumps. Not traction, you know what I mean. Our movement is no longer spongy underwater platformer movement. But the ambush starfish is still coming. Oh, they found me. One death! There we go, we're counting that one, because that was entirely my fault. Okay, but I should be able to get out now. Oh, whatever. Nailed it. Yeah. No, thank you. I said no, thank you. I will not be accepting lightning at this time. Can I mantle up here? I can. Ah, you can instant recall by double tapping. That's nice to know. Don't know what that is. Goodbye. Hey. If they're dodging. We can. Yeah, I have comparable jumping in air and water now. What's this? Well, what? Well, whatever it is, it's supplying us with teal. A near-endless supply of teal. Can't break that, and frankly don't want to. That thing looks frightening. So really what we're learning here is that jumping into a lake that's not where you're meant to be, maybe not the best idea. Oh wait, this is just the other side of that area. Yeah. Okay. Right, I see. Going down there, I'll get grabbed by another bubble whip and electrocuted. Here's the big Rusalka sea serpent. Lake serpent, I guess. Destroy that thing. There's a worm with a gun. The worm can stand up. When worms learn to stand up, it's over for the rest of us. There's a note up there. You're dead. You're a worm with a gun that I didn't see. Turn around. Haha! I take your note. Urgent message for the Royal Builder. Oh, it's done in Surdrin and then translated automatically. Neat. We've developed that technology by this point. By consulting with the Lamasu, and by my own wisdom, I've determined that the Udug have returned from their ocean caves. May we not be caught in their poison. When the Master Builder has taken up the work concerned, he is to establish securely a hidden vault behind the far chamber of the palace. Let the building work proceed both by night and by the noonday heat. It is urgent. Hidden room at the back of the palace. Got it. Ah, didn't see you there. Did see you there, didn't help. Oh, there's some breach nonsense going on there. Can't walk past that. Thank you for continually coming back. Can I pick that up? No? Not sure what the deal is there. Okay. Yeah. That glowy red breach thing is marked on my map, so it must be something of significance. Just like that. Oh, you don't despawn when I go off the screen. That's good to know. So yeah, that bit where I'm in over my head, quite literally, I'm in a lake. To death. Today. Okay, you know what? Let's try and go back. The lake is frightening and a place where man was not meant to walk. I don't like the... Oh, damn it. I don't like the big lightning spin, but it is a really nice sound effect. Damn it. Ah. Controller, work with me. Weird little scorpion drone. Be dead. I think I actually now have less jump power in air than I do in water. Oh, I've got multi-directional attack. That's neat. And also probably going to get me killed at some point. Let's actually go where the compass was telling us to go, shall we? And investigate this facility. Can I go in here? No. There was a save point right here. Good to know. And here there is... Hey there! Oh, thank God, I thought I was alone here. Ah, did you stumble upon our special freight elevator? It's a gift that keeps giving. One-way ticket, unfortunately. Seems we're still trapped here a while. Ah, yes, the elevator we got on and then the world broke. Oh, yeah, thank you for the stretch warning, says my shoulders. Yeah. Trapped where exactly? The locals, the Sagiga, called this place Kiengir. It's a different universe from Earth. Just drop that on us! Dr. Hammond built the portal here, but was afraid what would happen if anyone found out. She discovered a whole alternate world, and then kept it a secret. Why? Unfortunately, she disappeared years ago, so we can't ask her. And it turns out the locals, or their machines, I guess, didn't really like us poking around. Not many of us survived. Please, tell me you're working on a way to get back home. Not me specifically, I'm just an archaeologist, but the site manager, Warren, is up at the observatory trying to build a portal going back. Where is that? Only at the top of the mountain, just ahead. But listen, we've got to be honest. We've tried 100 different ways to get back and nothing works. Be prepared for failure. I'm Intra Chowdhury. I'll reverse engineer and build a portal myself if I have to. Maybe I should be more optimistic. It's just hard with everyone gone. My name's Malka, by the way. Nice to see a new face around here. Anything else to say? Could you tell me about the ruins around here? It's funny, they look like they came from ancient Mesopotamia, but according to radiocarbon dating, these are a few hundred years newer? So it's convergent evolution. How improbable is that? About as improbable as us being in a new universe. Dr. Hammond knew what was going on, but she's probably long dead. A new universe that may or may not be, you know, trying to overcome our own via the breach, because that was what the first game was about in as much as I remember the ending. Hey there, built that portal yet? I've literally not moved. You'll have to wait just a bit longer. Guess that's our clue to move. Ooh, notes. Companies lays off thousands, turned profit. December 20th, 2044. 9 years ago. As millions are plunging into poverty, the economic crisis has nevertheless surfaced a clear winner. Big business. Despite collectively cutting more than 300,000 workers, 47 of the top 50 public traded companies posted a profit this quarter. Either we eliminate 10% this year or 100% next year, said CEO Indra Chowdhury, seemingly tone deaf to the plight of thousands of Globe 3 employees laid off since the onset of the crisis in 2043. A company raked in profits of $232 billion since then. What is it with me playing games where we turn out to be the capitalists? I don't want to be the exploitative class. Video games just keep doing it to me. Also, there was an urn in here, and a computer with a message. You must enter an upstream port. Your daughter depends on you. Who are you? Running out of memory. Go to telescope next, sector 23-3. Damn, these old handballs had to be preloaded with all the memory they'd ever use. Must have already used up every last byte. 23-3, you say? Oh, it actually marks it. Oh, that's nice of you. Thanks, game. Ah, and you can zoom out. I always appreciate a zoom out function on games. If for no other reason than it tells you how big this game is going to be. Or at least gives you an idea thereof. Also, I did not pick up that urn. And we break the urn and we eat a tornado. This tornado is brown. Rah! Allows you to charge up melee weapon attacks by holding down the attack button. That wasn't the effect I was expecting. Well, we'll probably need that to break through something. But what's in this warehouse? Building. Hangar. Whatever we're calling it. Haha, notes hidden behind boxes. Hammond Corp posts record losses. Updated May 12th, 2049, 4:22 PM Eastern. Hammond Corp lost a record $57 billion in the fiscal year ending in March, the company announced today. It was the 5th straight year the company finished with a loss. A restructuring plan was announced, with CEO Elizabeth Hammond promising to cut the volume of Ansibles produced. The beleaguered executives has been criticised in recent years for being out of touch when discussing her future vision of the technology, often focusing on unrelated projects such as the $5 billion government contract to support research at Jones Station, Antarctica. Don't know why we're getting old-timey newscaster voice for all of these, but we are. That's what newscasters will sound like in the future. That's just science. Okay, I could climb the mountain, or I could go left. Games never expect you to go left. Can't do anything to the left. There's another red breach thing we can't interact with. There's one of those spinny things that dropped when we killed that robot. There's this. I don't know. Need more tools. Hello? What do you mean I can't duck walk in there? Game? I'm not angry, I'm just... No, I'm angry. And disappointed. I contain multitudes. Hello, weird tiny drones. Can I hurt the tiny drones? No. That's fair. They're just chilling. Burst from the bush! Like a stripper from a cake. Now, can my charged attacks get through these? No! Well, I'm sure I'll find a use for them at some point. There's some more of those switches question mark that I can't interact with. Here's a tree. And a waterfall. And some robots carrying some more of those things that I haven't worked out. Now, which way does the game want me to go? Up. So let's see what happens if we go left. Yeah, they dropped that thing. I don't know what to do with it. There's a... some kind of tiny shovel. One of those Zen garden rakes. And... yeah, we can't get in there on either side. They shoot at you. Good to know. Oh hey, they're using my new exercise technique. You earned that hit, robot. Good job. It ain't Barracuda Man, but I think you got a hit robot. God. That's a robot hot air balloon. It feels like there's just immediately, compared from the first game, a lot more openness to start with. The Heretics Tablet. The exalted Lamassu, our lord, has given us the divine plans of the ancient kings. The blacksmiths have cast weapons of great terror, powered by the strength of the fire. We may have built these for use against the fierce Mudug, but have only been able to test them on our enemies in neighbouring Iroquois. Still, I fear it's not long before Iroquois too masters the forbidden knowledge. And then what? Will the Udug arrive to find us at each other's throats? One wonders then what... Tablet breaks off here. But what does one wonder? No thank you. This is gonna kill me. 3 death! In fact, on 3 death, I think this is an excellent time to take a short break. I need to run some ads. And probably drink some water and stretch. I recommend that all of you do the same thing. Get some fluids, stretch, take your meds if you need to. And yeah, let the ads run and I will be back in 3 minutes. Hello Xbox Halo, welcome back and good timing for being just here in time for an advert break. I'll be back in 3 minutes, stick around. Alright. And we're back. Hello everyone. Although we won't start just yet, because I just need to do a thing. Because while we were away, I started getting this set up, but I can't actually do it until we're on the right scene. And now I need to... How do I do the thing? Come on, come on, come on, come on. No, that's not how you do that. I did this once before. Game. No, it's not even the game. Why am I blaming the game? Streamlabs. Is it just that? Yeah. I should have done the formatting on that. This is so professional, I know. Oh, now my computer's deciding to lag because I'm trying to set things up on the fly. Come on! Computer? Yes, I'm fully aware that we shouldn't probably be running at that high CPU usage, but here we are. Let's all work with this and try and deal as best we can as a family. There we go. Wait, no, not that. Size that up a bit. Put it in. Need to remember the hex code for my usual colors. Yes, I know this is wildly word. Unprofessional and not interesting to watch. But I F7A8B, yeah, that's it. Yeah, sure. Just display your things as light grey on white. That's very helpful settings. Well, let me put a... no, it will not let me put a outline on it. Well, that's what we definitely have. And if I... Nope, that's the opposite of what I want to do. We'll leave it at that. Okay. That was a deeply unexciting voyage into my tech setup, but we're back on the actual game now. And also, I say it was a voyage into my tech setup. You couldn't see my tech setup, so you were just seeing me staring at nothing. But now, if I press buttons, please say this works. Yeah. I can do things. What's up here? Other than whatever, I didn't even see where that came from. Can't go through there. Are you going to attack me? Yes. Okay, you attack those objects separately from the things carrying them. Good to know. You want to come back over here, robot? Yeah. That waterfall, shockingly, not structurally secure. Just to attract you over here with the promise of being able to shoot me. Okay, whatever. If you're going to just run away, then you can be like that, I guess. Seriously, what's the point of being able to crouch walk if I can't use it to get through gaps like that? I ask you. Seriously, I just asked you. That question wasn't as rhetorical as it sounded. Why are you not providing me with answers? God, chat. Hello. Electric Scorpion drone. Who I saw supporting King Gizzard. What's with this platform? No? Looked like it should do something special? Doesn't. Goodbye. Can't get up there for now. But I can get down here and get another thing. Eat a pink tornado. Mushus. Should be Mushusu. Please, get your Mesopotamian myth references right. Okay, so there's still a good amount of Mesopotamia in here as well as India/Persia. I'm not sure which way we've gone. Allows you to infect enemies and objects to modify their behaviour. Hold right trigger to do that. Ha! Level 1, cost 0, interesting. We hacked a platform. It's not as good as the planet, but here we are. Is it going to come back, or do I have to hack it again? I think I have to hack it again. Yeah. This is interesting. Ah, so this is what the teal is hacking energy. Yes, and then... so it gives you more hacking energy. And I can reach through walls with it. So we can overclock the energy dispenser, which is neat, or rotate to the next item, which... oh, and now it's a health dispenser instead! Oh, that's neat! How do I switch targets? Ah. So, moves and attacks slower, detonates, becomes an ally, but that's level 2, so I can't do it. So if we just blow you up, that opens that door! And then we grab this, turn it back to... no? Can I not turn it back to energy rather than health? Ah, there we go. Got there in the end. Oh, this is an interesting system. This is like the Breach Disruptor from the last game, but much more complex. Open the door. Okay, we can now get past basically all of the boundaries we were previously faced with. This game is expansive already. And there I was, thinking it was only like 15 quid. Aha, aha, aha. Humour. Open this gate, and behind it we find a note. Love it when I use weird alien machine infection technology so that I can find a piece of paper. Terminal breakthrough 1. Hammond, as you know, the whole purpose of the elevator is to allow us to pass safely across the breach from one world to another. But the breach itself is a kind of world, albeit with one with such a differing fundamental structure that it's not survivable for humans, or for that matter, digital cameras, microphones, and various other electronics we've tried to observe it with. However, it may not surprise you to learn that certain analog clocks can make the transition mostly unscathed. For the most part, they operate normally, but the rate at which they operate is different than on Earth, or Kenya. Not only that, this rate changes. It might appear to move at quarter speed for several days, then spend a full week moving at 100th speed. Minus. Now, the world we were... Sudra, where we were in the first game, what was the thing with that? It was, like, acting as a block between our universe and the breach. The breach is all the glitchy space. It's possible I'm misremembering Axiom Verge, but, you know. What are you going to do about it? make me understand games better. Better than you have tried. Can I reach you? What's my maximum range on this? Okay, turn you into a platform. Haha! Now, do you want to move? Ah, see there? I've just made you slow for no reason, and now I can't hack you again. I may have boned myself. Oh, and now that it's a platform, I can't even attack it. Great. Okay, that'll be a thing to do. Now I've just fallen all the way back down the mountain. Great. So cool for me. We can get up again, we can do this. Today I've learned that both jumping in a lake and jumping off a mountain probably not good advancement tools. Did we have a mantle in the first game? I can't remember. The stair climbing is finicky in this game. It's their fault, I'm not an idiot, I promise. Destroy the bushes. Note, just sitting out in the open is suspicious if you ask me. Under siege. If you find this, it means I didn't make it. Warren asked me to head to Jonestown for help. The drones are all over the mountain and put up a bunch of gates. Can't even get to the Eurocamp now. Warren thinks with some heavy explosives we could blast a detour through the rocks. We don't have much that's combustible other than diesel, but something Malka read makes her believe that there may be munitions in the ruins under the lake. Sam. Interesting. Yeah. Hello. Oh, we're back here. Activate. Release cargo. Okay, but I still don't know what the cargo does. I still can't pick up the cargo, I still can't damage the cargo, and I may have just screwed myself on a route back. Okay, let's... Can I catch it with this? Yeah. Little bit of platform hacking there. Or, indeed, hack platforming. I like hacking games. One day I want to get back to hack and slash. That was... I remember the bit I played of it being an extremely good game. It's a kind of Zelda-like, except your main weapon was literally a USB sword, and you would hack the actual... Like, not even a kind of representation of game code like most hacking games have you do. No, you could actually just dick with the code of the game you were playing and break it really easily. It was quite cool. By Double Fine, I think. Oh, you worry me. And now you've noticed me and you have a gun. But what if I can't hack you, I'm not high enough level. Okay, how in the ever-loving hell did I survive? Goodbye. Okay, that bush had some health in it. You know what, Why do our nanomachines sound like a swarm of bees? What if we went this way instead? Have we already been this way? Oh, we may have already tried to go this way. Oh, but there's... Ah, there's this. Okay, I can tell it to detonate. I can tell it to Emithluth. or just make it detonate immediately. But what if I tell it to just emit healing nanites instead? Oh, it emits healing nanites and electricity. Oh, that was the actual cargo of it. Right. Okay, release your cargo. And then I tell your cargo to detonate, and it's very funny. I don't know what it's actually done practically, but hey. Ha 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 ha! You're dead now. Yep, that's not giving me anything else I can actually do. I wonder if I can do anything down there. Oh no, that's where the way was blocked by these things, which... Oh. So, I guess I've got some walking to do. Back up the mountain we go. Ah, there's a thing there hidden in the grass. Like a dick might. Yeah. That's the maximum range of my Mushisu field. Oh, we can... Ah! We can hack the little drones, though. Swarm. Attack my enemies. Fly, my pretties. My pretties are dead. Also, I've just noticed we're getting names for all of these, or at least code identifiers. Airsagle C2. No point just slowing it down, I'll just kill it. Although it did hit me. So we have an Axiom. Yeah, so that's the red barrel. This is an Gear HD2. So if I just tell it to explode, then I was standing far too close to it. Wait, have we been down there? What's that? Enter? What am I entering? There was a secret cave behind a waterfall. It's a video game! It's official! We've all had the discussion about what makes a video game, but we've already had in this first hour or so red barrels that explode and a secret passage behind a waterfall. Video game. A health node fragment! Great, I need 4 more of them to do literally anything. Let's make you volatile. And then... Nope, I want to hit them. There we go. There appears to be some kind of big robot owl. Love that for us. Hello, owl. Oh, I can slow you down at least. Well, that happened. Nope. Stop getting out of the way of my hack field, it's rude. And then shooting me, also rude. I'll reach that one. I don't even know where I'm going at this point. Which is generally a bad way to be. Games like this. Well, I got some health. And I found my way back to the same save point. Okay, right, let's see if I can actually make some of what we in the business call progress. Go up here, up here, up here. I suppose we've got a health node fragment, that's not progress. Drop it down a waterfall. Oh no. Okay, that's where I went to get the hack, so I don't need to do that, and then I'm trying to get up the mountain. Hey, platform, activate! If I can get this barrel to a Mythluff. Thank you. Much obliged. Love some fluff. Whatever. I don't give a hat. Oh yeah, all the hacks on you are level 2. However, you were also mostly dead from the last time I fought you. Nice. More things can... I keep expecting things to despawn and reset when we go off screen, because I think my brain is telling me that this game is as old school as it pretends to be, and it's not. Okay. So, we saved the game. That's progress. We can open a way back. Progress. We killed some bushes. Progress. And they turn out to drop teal as well. You know what's not progress? Is walking off the side of a mountain and it being like, cool, guess you're back here now. Again, what we're saying there is that walking off a mountain is not a viable strategy in life, which is fair. But still. But hey, at least we opened this route back. Cuts out a lot of platforming, because as we all know, the point of all video games is to play the video game less. Didn't trust that bush, but it looks like we're fine. That's a breach noise if ever I heard one. Charge attacks don't matter to this breach block. No, it's pronounced breeze. What's up here? A thing I can't get through. Glad there's no fall damage. Just occurred to me mid-fall. Ah! Aha! We can overload your cannons, we can overheat your cooling, we can slow you down, and alu. Let's overheat your cooling. Set you mildly on fire. Yeah, you have missiles. Nope. We found a boss. I promised boss fights, we found a boss. I'm guessing. If this isn't a boss, then this game expects too much from me. Past the breach block. Into this place. Fight the Bull of Heaven here. Immediately overheat it, although I think that explosion also hurt me. Heard that coming, elected to not do anything about it. Heard those missiles, thought I should probably move out of the way. Didn't. Okay, let's do this. Come on, we can beat the Bull of Heaven. Seize? Oh, but those turrets we don't care about because we kill them immediately anyway. She says, getting hit by them twice. So yeah, we can slow it, overheat it, overload the cannons. That's all. Let's slow it. Let's make it overheat. Missiles move slower, but I think that's actually giving them better tracking, so... Swings and roundabouts, I guess. We've taken one of its cannons out. That's missiles. Yeah, the missiles being slower is actually making them harder to dodge. Okay, I think the boss went down, because we got an achievement pop-up for An Alu. Which is, of course, bad Indian restaurant for one potato. I don't know why I did that. Are we good? This isn't the room. Are we good? Oh wow, I got the achievement, but it didn't actually count. Let's overload the cannon. Yeah. Slowing them down is actually a trap, because those missiles being slower makes them so much harder to dodge. She says, failing to dodge them anyway. Okay, now you're dead. I do love that we got the achievement without actually winning the fight. Eat this teal tornado, which is an apocalypse flask. A small apocalypse flask for a small apocalypse. Oh, we now have infection things we can get as well. Infection level. That seems important. Nano points. That's what it's called, not teal. That probably makes more sense. Expansion speed and infection range, also good. I'm going to take... No. The level. Because that seems like the basic important thing to increase. Oh, sorry. Cool, my internal organs did not want to permit me to speak there. Okay, we're getting close to where that Ansible said to go. And we have defeated An Alu. And here we have another breach stone with one of these tears above it, and I can't jump through it. Well, we tried. But here, there's a jar. Let's eat a grey tornado. Double. Fire to launch a drone. Oh god, we get that so early in this game. Remote drone, which may detonate at any time to return to Indra. Oh my, is it true? Am I finally free? Hold on a sec, you're a kid? My name is Damu. At the end of the war, they thought maybe kids would make better arms. Woof! So you've been trapped like this ever since. I am so sorry. Damu may be the youngest of the arms, but his powers can still be of use. This kid was trapped in a jar all this time, and all you can think about is how useful he can be. No, really. Hold out your hand. I can make a ball out of it. Then throw it. See what happens. Well, that's vague and worrying instructions. See? I was supposed to be able to turn you into giant beasts, but this is pretty good too, right? It's certainly something. Now try and go through that storm portal. No other arm can do that. Okay, so Y will take me back, and X shoots a saw blade. I'm sure Twitch Compression loves those portals. Achievement unlocked, breach. Mount Abbey, breach. We're exploring the breach in its pixel world. And we will kill these birds. I will just keep launching birds endlessly. Okay. I note I can't portal back out, but that said I could just blow up the drone. Yeah, we are in a pixel world version of something very similar to the original game. Oh, this is neat. Anybody else think this is neat? I think this is neat. I've got to have to... Oh, there's the exit. There we go. But could I have made that jump? No. No, I could not. Okay. Back I go. So there's more to find in there. And now I'm above where I was. Now, does detonating the drone... Ah, I can infect, and then will that send that down? Yes. Yes, good. Activate. Okay, so looking at the purple thing on the compass, it's tracking the location of nearby storm portals. Good to know. Good to know. What's the kind of range on the drone? Not good. Not good enough to get through that passage. Okay, but we know how we're going to be getting stuff now. And it looks like there's another purple thing on the compass just above us. Alright, this is just the top part of the room where we fought Alu, who I will keep saying like that because it's a fun name to say. Boop. That gets us a way back to the save point, but we don't need to go back and save. We're on full health. And there's another save point right up here. If I can do some very basic platforming. Come on, Emma. That looks like it might not be solid. I'm so smart, y'all. I can comprehend basic video game things. And here I can get into this storm portal. Let's see what that does. God, even the D-Master version of the music bangs really quite hard. Goodbye. And if I go back... No! Why do I keep falling into the same trap? Things will not automatically go away when I leave the screen. Oh no. That was an apocalypse flask. Ah, right. Yes, you respawn in the save point in the portal. You don't have to go back, which is nice. Oh, I am seriously digging this version of the music. Okay, so to get the flask we need to go that way. And we need to make that jump. Which, given that I no longer have a mantle, is a little trickier, but we can manage it because we're good at video games. Ha ha ha! I got the thing, I ate some pixels. I have a skill point. Can I get into that from here? Yes. Oh, and I now have a drone skill tree as well. Drone melee damage, drone melee speed. Ah, there's so many ways to go. More infection range would be good. Attack damage for the drone seems like a good thing, given that that's where we currently are. I can now two-shot these birds, which are still spawning infinitely out of these bird pipes, so whatever. Is there a way through? Yeah, out the top right there. Can I get there? Yes, yes I can. Because I'm good at video games. Oh, but that just takes us back to... Ah, the portal we exited the other place through, but the other side. Okay. Goodbye. Oh. I thought I was going to have to go and say hello again. That would have been awkward. Don't seem terribly able to do things here. Seriously, this music bangs. And I can one-shot those. Is that a thing I can hack? It looks like it might be. No? Okay, not sure. Oh, that's just a piece of the tower set. Okay. This is just what platforms look like around here. Got it. Come on. Platform better. Am I talking to the drone or myself? The answer is yes. Can I hack portals? No. I have a feeling that's going to be the thing of just, to see if you can hack X, experiment. And now I've gone back to where I was. Okay, I guess I got a skill point out of it. Also, is my infection range high enough that I can get these from the other side? Not quite. Yeah, that's clearly a thing they expect you to do if you've put your points into that. I think I'm going to have to actually decide what build I want to focus on. And that requires making decisions, which we all know, not my strong suit. Goodbye, I'm going inside. Really hope they can't follow me inside, that would be kind of upsetting. Okay, there's that other Ansible. Oh, hello. 1 second, I need to talk to your computer. Anyone there? Output data throttling has resulted in input overflow. In effect, millions are trapped in detention. On this Ansible, it's... oh, nothing I can do about that. No, sorry, terminal running low, trying to condense info. Next in Clifftown, sector 1416. What the hell? Millions in detention, as in going through the portal, like just getting stuck in buffers? Is this another thing where we went through the portal and it seemed like no time passed for us? And there we have the problem of continuity of consciousness. And there this is turning into a zero escape game again. Why does every game I play turn into a zero escape game? They've just infected me forever. Hello you. Excuse me. Ah, hello there, newcomer. My name is Warren, I'm the site manager here. How did you even get here? The mountain's crawling with robots. I have an axe. Let's just say I'm getting better at swinging an ice axe. Let's cut to the chase. With an axe. I'm Indra Chowdhury. I hear you're building a portal back home. Indeed, well, I've encountered a slight problem. You see, the portal is based on Ansible technology developed by Dr. Hammond. There's an Ansible right over there. Now, unfortunately, it has to be a specific Ansible. One of the originals made back in 2007. And it was stolen by the Kazakhs. Was expecting something about aliens here, but no, just the Kazakhs. Wasn't Jones Station run by the Americans? There's a lot more actual world geopolitics than there were in the first game. Well, it was a private effort. The US government didn't know about the portal. However, some researchers from nearby Saganbayev station discovered what we were doing. In exchange for their silence, we let them through. So, did they have a portal back home? I don't know if they're even still alive. They didn't stay in contact. They built a research station somewhere south of us, if you can figure out how to get there. Oh, I wish you'd just led with that. Anything else to say? So what the hell is this place? Outside it looks almost like a tube? That's a good question. We think it's some form of adjacent universe where the laws of physics differ. Clearly our chemistry and biology transfers over here, but gravity does not seem to be driven by mass. We built this telescope to find out more. It's as if we were inside a torus the size of a planetary orbit. So, what you're saying is we've got map wrapping. But it's not fully solid, it's more like a lattice. We can see through some of the openings, and behind them, it's just more lattice. We don't know what keeps it from collapsing in on itself. How did you build a portal leading here when you don't even know what here is? Oh, that was old Dr. Hammond. She always seemed to have some insight the rest of us weren't privy to. Okay, no. We just heard all of this. And up here we have the power thing. Whatever it is, it's fancy. Well, I mean, we know what it is. It's the portal, presumably. Oh. I didn't even notice there was a note there. Submarine progress. Hammond, re the Kazakhs' demand for half a dozen submarines. We've found ways to surmount the latest logistical hurdle, but you're not going to like it. Jansaya put me in contact with laid-off employees of a military contractor who claim they can disassemble the vessels, fit the pieces into the freight elevator, and then reassemble them on the other side. Of course, we haven't revealed yet the real reasons we're doing this, but we're going to have to eventually. The cost for all this, plus their silence, roughly $220 million altogether. Not including the cost of the subs themselves. If you're okay with this, let me know and I'll make it happen. Andre! Cool, thought that was going to be Warren. Warren, Andre, you sound a lot like Warren. Wait, I can hack you now. I can hack you now, and I shall! God dang it. You're one of mine now! The enemy is over there. Thank you. Okay, so I was expecting to get like a pickup that would let me progress somewhere else because that's the Metrovania social contract. Could I have made that jump and I just didn't notice? You're still on my side, right? Can I stand on you when you're on my side? No. Can't climb trees, can't get on top of this building. Okay. Maybe there was something else in that storm portal. Did I miss something? Can I look at the breach map from here? Below it, but we couldn't get through there. No. Okay, so... yeah, right, it wants us to go down to the left this time. So I guess we'll just do that and see what happens. But then we're still going to run into that balloon. Have a slight balloon problem. Can I hack the breach block? No. Should grab a save there. There's an Apocalypse Flask over there that we're not going to be able to get for some time. Ah, it's a level 3 to turn the blimp on my side, or the Udur. So we'll just get this to emit first, and then run away. Maybe now we do need to go in the lake. Maybe that's why it was telling us about submarines. What can I do to you? Slow you down or make you on my side? Oh, let's just for giggles. Ah, interesting. How far can we kite you? You're only working within the waterfall, I see. Okay. But only make you drop it. Which I will. Oh, the owl's here. Hello, owl. The U2SD. You're on my side now, owl. You're blue now. I want to know how to get through there. Some health out of that one. I like that telling it to a Mythos is free. And then you tell it, and then you obviate that by telling another one to explode while you're standing right next to it because you're an idiot. To know bushes contain all the resources you'll ever need. Okay, maybe there was another way we can go now that we've got the drone and everything. Like this way. Can I... Can you somehow break these rocks? No. Detonating my drone? Nope. We got them with those mine ones. Maybe we have to get it from the other side because we've got that little drone tunnel in the top left. And now we're back here. Ah, and now we can get into this. Haha! Seriously, Twitch compression must not be loving that. Stream preview says, not really. Okay, so Breach appears to map onto the real world. I say real world. Maps onto our universe about 1-to-1. What if we just immediately know how? There is a building, a room where we can't do anything. Cool. It feels like they went, the drone puzzles in the first game were cool. What if we had an entire game of that? Yeah. Must remember I can hack things as a drone. But not everything. Interesting. I guess the enemies that are alive rather than being robots, then it would make no sense to hack them. But then sense is, you know, not always the primary motivator. Now instead of going through there, I just build this. continue. Aha! A thing! Love things. A power matrix allows you to store and use healing energy from power cells dropped by enemies. Neat. Select with right bumper used by clicking the right stick. Huh. So, right, so I guess that means we can overheal and save it for later. Place where it hit the ground. Love that song. And now we're up here and I can grab that. Another health note fragment. Okay, that doesn't appear to have given us anything we couldn't get to already. But that's fine. Ah, so yeah, now I can just pick those up and hold right bumper down. Okay. Malka. No, not this building. I don't need to go in here. I've already done that. Malka. Where go next? Do I have to go and jump in a lake? I'll jump in a lake if you tell me to. I've been in here, yeah? Yeah. Hey there, built that portal yet? No. I'm gonna go and jump in a lake. I don't know if the lake is where you're meant to go at this point, but, you know. It's where I'm going. We're all, frankly, moving inexorably lakeward. Aha, get flanked. That right there is what we call actual tactics. And we've come back to the lake. What's the lake? Lake Amagi, that's it. Can I do the thing where you cheat your way into more map completion by drone throwing? Not quite, don't have the range yet. Yeah, Duck, I can forgive you running away from that one. So would I. Let's see what happens if we just, you know... I can't remember what was... where you got from just going over the lake. Just ignore the lake. As much as possible. Ah, right. Yes, we get here. I would much rather you gave me health. And you're only going to get that close, so you're not going to be infectable. Problem. Okay, we're back in the lake. We live here now. That's a worm with a gun? But what if it was my worm with a gun? It can't be. I can seize that, turrets freeze and are able to aim, or just make it overload. It's Dur Esla. Or I can just kill it. You know, that's fun too. Ah, there was a storm portal down there. Maybe I can do something with that now. Because, yeah, we need to be ultimately heading left to get to the next signal. Oh yeah, and there was the big Rusalka sea serpent here. I can disable its vents. This is a boss, isn't it? can't damage its other portions. And you're not on a fixed circuit like I thought you were. Good to know. Am I gonna have to beat this now? I don't seem to be able to, you know, hurt it. I think I may have just picked a fight I cannot hope to win. But maybe I can shoot past it. That was going so well. Take advantage of the fact that it can't turn in place and run. I do appreciate how quickly the low health beat fades. Ah! Keep moving, keep moving. We go down here now, I guess. Please give me health. And meanwhile, I will eat a tornado, which this time is purple. And pick up. Good Anna. Good Anna. That was funny to me for some reason. Okay, it's another item I can use. Damage 100, cooldown 20. Neat. Just, you explode. Just, you fully take advantage of the fact that you're actually a nanite swarm in a human body at the minute. Or nanite swarm in a vaguely human form. Sick! Turn this back to nano. And, oh, ads are going to start in a minute. So, wow, time keeps happening. Right, I'm going to go away probably 5 or 10 minutes just while I get some water and stretch my legs and all of those usual good things. Would recommend that all of you do the same. Get up, move around, have some water. Yeah, take your meds if you still need to. Go and say hi to a human. And yeah, I will be back, like I say, 5 to 10 minutes, and we will continue this now that we are good Anna. Love you all. See you in a few. And we're back. Hello again, everybody. What have we got? Oh yes, good Anna. Yeah, we're just embracing the fact that we're a swarm of robot bees now. Will it break this block? Ah, but it costs nano. Right. Did it tell me that? Inventory. Items. Damage 100, cooldown 20. It doesn't actually say how much nano it uses, but okay. It's fine, I can run back and get more. And these things will stay fallen. In fact, let's overclock this so it gives me nano quicker. Thank you. Yeah, get wrecked. Ah, we're back in Sea Serpent territory now. I think we explored most stuff. That looks like we might have to come to it from the other side. But now I have this explosion I can use. There were walls that I ran into where I could use it. So that's good. Bad times. Oh, that was one of the vents I turned off. No. Okay, disable. Don't know what that disabled, because I thought I'd hit the head. Apparently not. Okay, that's a vent, that's a vent. can disable the vents. And go back and recharge. Yeah, definitely can't go past that at the minute. Switch this back to health. Have I broken it? Does it just not... Does this one just not do health? Okay. Great, great, very cool. Okay, it seems to have gone for the time being. And it's over there. Yeah. There's a dispenser there. Because this is the broken wall. And we get another Apocalypse Flask, which, frankly, is the most dramatic name for a skill point I've ever heard in my life. Okay, we don't have any new skill trees unlocked, so that's nice. So we can get combat things, infection range might be good. Nano might be good. Yeah, there's a lot of things that would be good. Let's take infection range. What's it like now? Oh yeah, that's noticeably larger. I was expecting it to be a tiny increase. Cool, that does not damage it. Good to know. By good, I mean, I don't like this. Don't like this one bit. Can I tell this to give me health? Yes. And also let's overclock it. This is intensely stressful. Nah, no, no, no. Up, up, up. Quickly. Platform, platform. Now, can I knock these spikes down on it? Come on. That did it damage. We accomplished an thing. Disable every vent. Those are already disabled. They're disabled. They're disabled. They're disabled. Where's the one that is enabled? Why could I not get the one that is enabled when it was literally hitting me at the time? There. One of these is currently emitting steam and thus clearly enabled. No, okay, apparently not. Whatever. Some days you just can't get rid of a vent. Really hope we don't have to kill that thing to progress. Kind of hoping it's just like an environmental boss that's neat if you can kill, but whatever. Okay, there's that storm portal down there. Do I think I can get to it? I don't care about you. I just said I didn't care about you. Why did you immediately shoot me? I mean, yes, in retrospect, possibly just because that's an unkind thing to say. Can I hack the fish? No. Can't do much to you. Can't get through there from this side. Unless there's another trick. What can I do with you? This Kumabala. Nothing. Well, I'll get you to a missive. Oh yeah, I've got a heal. I keep forgetting about that. Okay, I can only hold one power matrix at a time. Good to know. So let's see. Does it only give me back health? Yes, so I can't use it at the minute. Okay. But now we know. Hey, I was just assessing the environment. You can't kill someone when they're assessing the environment. That's how it works. I wonder if I just... is there anything here I can hack? No? What if I explode? Always see what problems you can solve by turning into a swarm of robotic bees and exploding, kids. It's a well-known technique. You are my electric thing now. Can't get through there. But it sounds like there's a storm portal up there. Wait, I can literally see that there's a storm portal up there. It's on my map. Good job, me. Oh, this is this bit. With the ambush starfish. Tell you what. I don't have enough nano to do anything to you. This just takes me back this way. How do we get to the top part of that where the storm portal is? And also I'm being followed by starfish. Oh, there's a health thing down there. Let's spend the one I've got. Okay, that just... that's... Hey, I thought I told you were on my side now! Rude! Switch back to that. Is there a breakable ceiling? Doesn't look like it. There's a starfish in here. There it is. Oh, there's a way through here that I didn't get, possibly because I was frightened by starfish. Hidden passage that I didn't notice. When? lots of bubble whips, I was about to say. And then I immediately demonstrated my point. What happens if we fall down here? Sometimes you just gotta test the fail states to see if they are actually. And then, occasionally, you find out that they are, and you die. Here's some breach. What happens if I explode them? Or hack them? Is there any hacking I can do here? No? Explosions? No? Okay. Well, we got a health node bit, so that's nice. So maybe we can't get to the storm portal from this side. Maybe we have to be in breach and come out through it. Maybe. What's down there? Oh, another one of you with your dramatic noises. Fear my boomerang knockback. Even if it's not technically a boomerang. There is nothing here. I think this may have been where we picked up a jar, actually. Destroy the light. I've played at Castlevania in my time. Can't even see it well enough to say whether you need to, if there's an easier way to go. Let's just try a shockwave. No. Because, you know, I can try these abilities. We get nano back fairly regularly. Okay, the drone can't use that shockwave ability. Okay. Do any of these floors look breakable? Maybe? I am unsure. Wait, there's a door here. Which I don't remember even seeing before. Oh, is that just because we didn't immediately go right? I think it is. Because immediately going left is far more my speed. Aha! I have discovered. I don't know what I've discovered, but I'm pretty sure it's not a transitive verb, right? Right? Look, you're on my side now. Stop it. Why have you not stopped it? Okay, that's far more acceptable. Haha, skip the worm. Interesting that there's that there, oh, but there's a barrier there anyway at the minute, so never mind. Yeah. Yeah. And a point. What can we get for another one? So we've got melee damage, melee speed up, projectile damage, projectile speed up, more nano, or drone attack speed up. Let's just get our damage up. I hear being able to hurt things will be a useful skill. Which, when you think about it, kinda grim. I probably could have landed on that. Just as sentiments go. Oh yeah, but this just takes us back to where we started. Cool, so where the hell am I meant to be going? Right, we got the explosion technique, so we need to find a place where there was a wall blocking our progress, which I think if we go across the top of the lake, there was one. So let's try that. Nah. Nah. I don't think I've missed a death tick. Chat, please let me know if I miss a death tick. Okay, yeah, I am definitely doing significantly more damage. That's nice. Bye. Hello. Jumping lake. Goodbye, hello, jump in a lake, there you go. As the old musical song goes. Get some nano. Aha! And here is a place where it would come in handy if we were a good Anna. Probably should have waited until he was looking the other way. Let's see if I can get a hack on him. Ha ha ha! You are our robot now. And we love you, and your name is George. And now I'm at the bottom of Mount Ebir. And I was just like, why is my jumping so bad? It's because I'm not underwater anymore. Wait a minute. We're going back into the lake. That's how we could have got past those things. Now I need to remember where they were. I want to get that axe or whatever it was. Hello, George. Because there was a section where those blocks were what was stopping us progressing. And I think it was in this general direction? But I could be wrong, because as we all know, my sense of direction, almost non-existent. Oh no. And also leads to me periodically just jumping into mines. Do I mean the explosive or, like, actual mines? Yes. Okay, I don't think it was this way, because as we covered coming the other way, I didn't really go that way. It's probably a better weapon, and I would love a better weapon. And now I'm not even sure it was in the lake. It was in the lake, right? Or was it on the mountain? I think it was on the mountain. The blocks were brown. If they were in the lake, they'd be teal. Cool, this was a mistake. All of this, mistake. God, I wish I could even vaguely remember my way around a place ever. Okay, so we'll progress past this, and I'm sure we'll run into it again at some point. Because, like, the game took us out of our way to learn it here, so it's clearly not expecting you to have it beforehand. Excellent. Now we can get up the back of the mountain. Throw our drone through here. Hack this. Open the door. Detonate drone. Which feels like a sequence we'll probably have to learn how to do at speed later in the game, if the first game told me anything. Okay, we've got 2 ways to go here. Let's try the other way, because through the gate seems like the actual way. This might give us a backtrack position or something. Well, that was terrible. Not sure what's the deal there. Your name also George. Thanks, George. Wait, is our power matrix charged? Yes, it is. Oh, it doesn't even give us a full health restore. That's good to know. Yeah, that could have gone better. This is the wall I was thinking of. Okay. Kaboom. Really wish I knew where that weapon was. Can I see anything that reminds me of it? I think it was next to a save point, which would mean it's probably to the left. And there it is. And then we ask our drone nicely to get the bronze axe, a weapon from another time. Why does an ancient bronze axe work better than a modern ice axe? For reasons. Got a bigger swing. I think it might be slightly slower. Can we change? Yes. No? No. No, that's just a straight upgrade. Okay, cool. This axe is what we've got. You can release your cargo. And then I can pick up your cargo. And then you release your cargo. And I tell your cargo to a Mithlith. And then I run away. Good talk. Yeah, I don't think it is actually slower than my other axe, it's just the larger sprite makes it feel slower, I guess. Right, now where the hell were we meant to be going? Right, over there. So, down here. Actually pick up some nano from this bush. Or not. Yeah, eat that bronze damage. Hey, George! George has betrayed me and I will never be the same. Yeah, still can't do that. Got some good knockback on this axe too. Up this hillside. Now through this gate. What time is it? 22. Yeah, like I say, must finish on time or a little ahead of time, so it'll be a very slightly shorter stream, but that's just because my quiz calendar is always very fully booked. Save point! See, I don't have a map completion percentage. I would love a map completion percentage. Also, it says set reminder. What kind of reminders can I set? It's just a big yellow spot. Okay. Can't be more specific like map pins and Hollow Knight. Open this gate, letting us loop back around to... Ah! Destroy this wall, just for future me. Thanks, past me. Stop talking to me, it's weird. And can you not channel yourself through my own mouth? That's even weirder. What do you think this is? Travellers? Wow, past me, that was a lame joke channeled through a reference to a show that very few people watched. Point. Can't get through there. Where are we now? The Giguna Steps. Time to get Giguna stepped on. I don't know where I'm going with that joke, if it even was a joke. Oh, hello. Floating Rusalka ahead. Ail. Well, you're dead now. You looked like a boss, but you weren't one. And these are much more dangerous. So if one of them can work for me, and then they can just kill each other. Deal? Deal. See? It was a deal. Cut the grass. And we're already practically at the marker. Can't get up there because I still don't have the jumps. There's a jar over there. I want it. Jars are where my abilities live. Oh, there's a tube. Hello, Tube Town. Who are you? Hello. You look like Marty McFly. Has anybody ever told you look like Marty McFly? Hello, I accidentally came in here through the portal in Jones Station. I'm just looking for a way back. Who do you think you are, John Crichton? I absolutely left my drink downstairs. Oh well, too late now. But wait. The real superpower ADHD gives you, which is that I've always got several half-finished glasses of water sitting in my room at any given point. You call that disorganization, I call it accidental preparation. Hi, I'm Kari. Malko radioed that someone might be coming by. Warren was working on a new portal, but the Kazakhs took his tech. They had a base somewhere southeast of here, but we haven't heard from them in quite a while. You may have noticed all the drones around. It's too dangerous for us to go look. That's because you don't have a bronze axe! And are not made of a swarm of tech bees. That is not ideal, but I'm gonna have to try. So what is this area here? This was Clifftown. It was gonna be a new base for EU researchers. We didn't really get far before the drones attacked. I wish I could go back to Jonestown and be with Malcolm and Warren. I'm tired of being alone. There is power in being independent, though. That's not the reassurance people generally want you to give. Just saying. Try to appreciate that. Indra. No. Okay, this is the same. Kind of went into the can there. Here there is a note. A letter from Trace. Oh! Oh, Trace is active in this. I didn't know whether we were gonna, like, tie it back that tightly to the story of the first game, but apparently we are. Hi, Trace. Hammond, read the potentially infinite number of worlds. My current hypothesis is that they're filtered by a kind of tree-like hierarchy, being narrowed and specific at the ends, but broad at the root. But of course, in order for this to work, the filters themselves are also worlds in the tree, downstream of even more filters. Recursively. Here's a brain teaser for you. If the filter fails somehow, do the worlds it filtered cease to exist? Re your idea about the afterlife, I think we could actually get proof one way or the other, but the person doing the experiment would need to be dead, and have studied all our research for it to work. Anyway, I hope to talk more about this later. I'm in a bit of a hurry. Trace. Trace, of course, if you didn't watch the first game, was the protagonist of the first game. We need permissions to control data throttling. Is this Samara? Username is E. Hammond. Samara depends on you. As in Elizabeth Hammond? What? No data left. Next terminal at Kazakh base, sector 2422. Very convenient loss of data. Damn it, I should have known Hammond was behind the whole thing. So she's alive after all. What the hell does she want? Also, who's Samara? We just suddenly mentioned that. I don't remember anyone being called Samara. Root access? Is she so incompetent she can't even do that on her own? Wow. Well, I know this thing, therefore it should be easy, said every academic ever. Antarctic research team missing. November 10th, 2053. In what is turning out to be one of the biggest mysteries of the 21st century, all 23 researchers at Jones Station Antarctica have gone missing. Further deepening speculation, Hammond Corp, who manages the station on behalf of the US and EU joint venture, reports that it has been unable to contact the eponymous CEO, Elizabeth Hammond, who was scheduled to return from a visit to the station late in September. Conspiracy theories abound, and even the most rational of possible explanations beg a belief. Officials have widened the search area from 10,000 to roughly 50,000 square kilometers without any luck. Search and Rescue Supervisor Anna Howard-Hooray cautioned families to lower expectations. Even at the best of times, this is a deadly, hostile environment. And we save. Time is at 1:45. Yeah, we've got time. We can at least explore some more. I haven't missed a death tick. Have I? Did I die recently? I don't think I died recently. Okay, that gate... No. That building, immaterial. What about up here? Aha! This is how we get Jar. Love Jar. This tornado is made of sand. Ninhursag allows you to climb vertical walls. I am Ninhursag. I shall bestow upon you the climbing strength of Mountain Goat. So, Ninhursag, can you explain something to me? Why is it some arms can talk and others don't? I'm no expert, but the first arms use primitive machine intelligence. This proved inadequate, so we learned how to transfer a human mind into an arm. But there are still many of those early arms remaining. Right, of course. Thanks. Well, this is going to open up a lot of platforming possibilities. And also, seems a really powerful traversal ability to get this early in the game. Seems like the kind of thing you can probably exploit. Oh hey, a blimp. Hack the blimp bit. No. Slow the Udur. And now it's dead. I can't pick up that matrix because mine's full. Actually, that said, now it's not. Okay, so the colour of the cell doesn't appear to matter. Let's run back this way, see what there is. what voice prints would fit and I haven't used. Welcome, Wielder. They call me the Lamassu. Am I talking to a statue? This form is a facade designed to make me more familiar to those who once lived here. Unfortunately, Wielder, I cannot be of help while you are bearing the arms. Do not listen to it, Indra. It is broken. It is why the machines here are so hostile. I just want to go back to my world. You can have these arms for all I care. To prevent contamination of the other worlds, I cannot allow you or anyone else to leave. If possible, the best way to remove the arms is to destroy yourself. I can help with this if necessary. Please don't. I don't want you to die. Sorry, I'm gonna have to take a rain check on that. Nice meeting you, Lamassu. Seriously, what the hell is wrong with this place? So it looks like this was some kind of temple? What else is here? This is privileged information and cannot be disclosed. This place was devoted to the Lamassu's teachings. It gave us the knowledge needed to build the arms. Is there something that could help me build a portal back home? Again, this is privileged information and cannot be disclosed. I don't believe so, but there is rumoured to be a device that can help protect your body while you control the drone. It would allow you to split your consciousness and reintegrate it afterwards. That would be a relief. Yes, that sounds great. You should try to find a way in there. What, like jumping off here? Can I jump onto the Lamassu statue? It's a bad idea. Oh. Apparently it wasn't that bad an idea. Hello. That opened a barrier. Where does that take me? Somewhere I couldn't get before. Wait a minute, that looks damageable. Ha 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 ha! Building of the school. Instruction of the Lamassu. Our king has built a great fortress, Igi Unukal, to defend against the wicked Udug. The oracular signs say they will strike, and we must replenish our strength. However, the Lamassu's own strength is limited. They've brought to bear Iron Galu from underneath the earth, but only his wisdom can save us. This was what the Lamassu, our lord, said. For the men and the women both, muster from among them the most learned. They are to approach us where we reside in the western mesa, and construct an eduba overlooking the valley. Here we will instruct them in the ways... Now, does this loop us back? It feels like it's gonna... Yes. I'm guessing the controller's over here. Yep. And then we can come back here and save. And I think we're going to have to leave it there, because, like I say, I've got a thing to do at 5, so... Yeah. Okay. Only 8 deaths, assuming I didn't miss a tech. I'll take that for a first game. This already has such a different feel to the first game. Like, I'm really digging it. But it's interesting to get... It feels almost like the difference between a Dark Souls and an Elden Ring. Kind of. In terms of scope and the choices you have. I could be wrong. It could be fooling me into thinking I have more choices than I actually have when it's actually carefully funneling me down a set route. But hey. Okay, so time for the wrap-up. Also, all the music in here, gold so far. Yeah, wrap-up time. thank you so much, everyone who's watched. Thanks for staying to the end, means a lot. If you've been watching this, you know where to find me. But just in case, this is twitch.tv/Serasent, that's SERASENT, the House of Hubris. I'm streaming here every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 2 PM British time. That is currently 10 AM Eastern, 7 Pacific. Other time zones do the maths. And yeah, we will be carrying on with this. What else? If you want to know when I am live, just in case the maths isn't working for you, and really who can blame you these days, then throw us a follow. Doesn't cost you anything and gets you notified whenever I'm around. If you do miss anything, VODs are on the Twitch for 8 weeks after the fact, or you can go to the YouTube, link is down there, doesn't have a fancy URL yet, where you can find everything going back to the very start of the channel. That's almost 2 years of content now, which is a lot. Yeah, so what am I saying? Words? YouTube. Yes, while you're there, why not subscribe? Gets me closer to a URL I can pronounce, but most importantly, gets you hot, fresh VODs in your subscription feed every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, or will soon. I have, again, to pull back the curtain, all of Imposter Factory is edited and, uploaded and ready to publish. I've downloaded the raw VODs of all of Bear and Breakfast, and I just need to edit those and push them, and then we will be scheduling actually publishing VODs again. It was just, I needed that buffer so that things going wrong didn't threaten to completely destroy my schedule. But hey, no videos are being lost, it's all good. Yeah, if you feel like supporting me trying to remember Mesopotamian mythology financially, you can cheer or subscribe on Twitch, but of course you very much don't have to. Just turn up and hang out and chill out and be good to each other, and then everybody's having a good time. What else do I usually plug at this point? Yes, Twitter. Again, links down there, or it's at House of Hubris on Twitter, where you can find me doing memes and various weird pictures and selfies and shouting about the current political mess we find ourselves in, because there's always something, but really now there's something, and promoting any other projects I'm on. Of which there is currently nothing. If you missed the Numenera Season 1 Q&A, it is now out both on the Hype Goblins VODs and in podcast form, so check that out. Also, not one of my projects, but I want to support it anyway because they are friends. If any of you watching don't already follow ATL by Night, premier Vampire the Masquerade TTRPG stream coming out of Atlanta, who I am, of course, repping today, you should. And if you're watching this live, Season 9 starts tonight, which should be a good jumping on point. They're starting with a whole new group, kind of launching a new story, so it should be good. And then come along to their Discord, where I watch the show and live react and make bad jokes that everybody loves for some reason. Also sometimes write short fiction. Don't know how much that'll be happening this season, but we'll see. Cool. Oh yes, YouTube, they're not on Twitch anymore, are they? They are now on YouTube, so go and look for them on Twitter. They've got all their links there. But yes, the ATL by Night now only on YouTube. Thank you for reminding me. Cool. So, I will once again say thank you all for being here. My match starts in like a minute and a half, so I should go. Love you all. See you again on Thursday for more of Axiom Verge 2. Bye.